Man, what's the good word, folks?
Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it.
Yes, it is. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. We got some more Biomutant on deck. We'll come back to all these things in the meantime. I feel like there's already quite a few side quests that I have. Oh, okay. I feel like we talked to him before. What I do want to do is taking a look at the map. We want to catch up with Out of Date. Now, with that said, we need to figure out where we can quick travel to. Find No. Oh, were we supposed to find No first? It looks like just a side quest, so I'm going to assume not. But the closest place it looks like we have is yeah, none of this looks like I can press on it. I guess here. So we will be traveling quite a ways. I don't want to start there though, only because let's go from here. Only because I think we start off in like the little sewer area and I can get a little backwards in there. I've been holding off for this forever too, but depending on how quick we end up running into Out of Date and however that conversation goes, we'll probably take a look at our equipment and everything again, and then we'll see what it is exactly we want to do with equipping, dismantling, if we want to like get into some crafting today. But I feel like we need to personalize our little guy here. Excuse me. Allergies have been like crushing me the last hour. Oh, I forgot to mention it as well. So I mentioned a couple episodes back we needed a name for our little guy, and I came up with one randomly yesterday while running through the dishes. I'm going to call that little guy here Glink. He looks like a Glink to me. The idea was, with all the little wacky names and stuff that we've come across in here, I went with G for gear.
Like surf, all right.
G for gear, and then just Link, connecting with everything. So here's Glink. Let me know what you guys think. I'm sure there's probably a much more creative name we can roll with, but as of now, that is going to be our little buddy's name. It's okay. I was gonna say, I feel like something's running up on me. Ugh, little things are ugly. They remind me of like if you were like going to run into something in the dark. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have our new little tribe weapon too, the little boomerang.
Made it count.
Everybody else ran away. Tried to, anyways.
Running low.
Oh, geez, I didn't even see our health. Okay, so the boomerang's doing quite a bit of damage. So I'm not sure if we're just supposed to get out of the way of that, or if you want to try to like melee dodge it. It's hard for me to time it because he's using his tail like a lot. This boomerang goes pretty far too. I think we may switch back. I like it just for the purposes of, you know, it being something
Fine
related.
time to be outside.
Something related to the main tribes, but I think I do like the classic gun action. Alright, random outpost, I take it. I don't know if this is ours. Let's see. Yep, okay. Yeah, we've been collecting goodies all game so far. Let me see. Did I see? I can't remember where I would have seen it. But, okay, 8%. Okay, oh, wow. We're only 8% of the way through. I don't recall, but I want to say they said the game is maybe like 20 out. Another one of these things. We're gonna, we're just gonna go. I want to say I heard maybe 20 hours of gameplay if you just stuck to the critical missions. You found a resting place. Here you can restore your health and key energy or just pass the time. Nice. So it seems like we've been doing pretty well for our tribe. I don't know if they just always been set up and chilling like this, but what do you sell?
Shopkeeper claims you won't be able to find better goods anywhere else. Says you came to the right place. They only stock products of the finest quality. Looking for a bargain.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have some add-ons. Okay, so this is like our basic items here. Let's just move on. I think I found a fair amount of stuff elsewhere. Okay, that reminds me. We need to get whatever that item is as well. I am ready to find us a mount that we can call our own. Excuse me. Okay. You know, I've sat through a couple YouTube videos before. Oh, we are gonna have to check that out. It's even changed the environment a little bit down there. You can see the trees and stuff. That is part of the branch from the Tree of Life. I wonder if all the World Eaters are just coasting at like one section of this branch, because when we defeated the what was it called? The Porky Puff. It receded it onto the tree. Even on the map, you see it just kind of like hanging out there. What do we keep coming across? I hear strange sounds in this game like all day. Nice. Free side points. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not. Let me take a look real quick. Did I just do something that key energy?
You're grown wiser.
Where's my aura? 9 to 5. I feel like it just showed that I did something dark. Non-intentional, definitely.
Oh, 0 there.
Okay. I was wondering if we'd ever get like loot options where we don't actually get any loot. Seems like there's definitely an abundance of stuff they're willing.
Just goes right to your toesies.
Definitely abundance of stuff they're willing to give you. Ooh, red beanie. Okay. Think that'll look really nice. I'm not quite sure. Ooh, okay, we need that shrine. I'm not quite sure, even with
Hey, there's some e-waste.
even if we were to collect everything, how I want our guy to look. Like kind of casual. Do I want him to look militant? Do I don't know. Want him to just kind of look neutral, I guess. Alright, I think we're coming up with maybe like a small town or something, since we've seen those people, or I guess those mutants. I think it's safe to call them that, just kind of coasting about. Oh,
Wow,
there's a
MOTOJUS station. Imagine getting Go Juice whenever you want.
Yeah, but there's like a gigantic gigantic tiger over here. Oh my god. Or I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it has a mask on. A gorilla boss. Alright, the key obviously has to be for us to be making use of those explosives. Although they're not doing as much damage as I would have expected. Either that or these guys are just really they were really prepared armor-wise and everything. I mean, we got a sniper guy here after all.
The simplest thing. Swing back.
Okay, much needed. Oh! Swung a home run on us, okay. I do like the fact that it's not just like a button mash and you do have to be somewhat tactical.
Key extreme.
Oh, I should have used my gas a long time ago too. Nice, okay. It didn't seem like it did a lot of damage, but I'll take it. Very appreciative of those little mini boss
The
battles.
tree
Though.
of life still stands. Question is, for how long?
We got like a little Anakin side quest here.
Amazed you haven't met Noko. She's the best. So kind to critters of all sorts.
Talk to you later.
Says you should take it easy.
Okay, random pilgrim then.
Seems like the cranks need to be unturned in the right order if you want to crack the strong box open.
Okay, so okay, I'm a bit confused because I only see yellow on this one. I only see white here. So I guess like, okay, super simple. A chain blade legendary, okay. And it's considered a add-on? Oh, no, okay, it doesn't have any add-on. Oh, no, yeah. I guess it's considered an add-on, so we equip it to something. Nice, okay. We'll definitely be needing to check things out. We are getting some nice looking pieces. What a what are the chances that I'm having decent luck with loot? Do I want to go down here? I feel like this might take me out of the way of where we want to go. Let me see. Does it have a way back? It does have a ladder. Okay. Maybe it's safe.
Imagine when Toxanol was pumping truckloads of stuff through gutways like this.
Pretty easy. I'm hoping there's a way back. If not, then we're going to
below the ground.
We're going to be going way out of our way here. I don't think we missed anything in here. Yeah.
Upsy daisy.
Looks like we're going down pretty deep as well. Something over here. A leaping lice. Okay, probably part of the tribe weapon skill, I would take it.
Seems the nozzles need to be regulated to set the pipe workings in motion.
Okay, so the one to the far right seems like it's okay. I think that means we want to do this here, and then...
Just a few moves left. Make them count. Now that's unblocked, there's nothing stopping the flow.
Nice. The only puzzle that's really stumped me so far was the one we did when we were first coming in contact with the first coming into contact with trying to find our, what do you call it, our GUTWAY pieces. Ooh, multiple paths? I think this is just the other way. Yeah, looks like it. There's nothing, yeah. I wonder if the radioactivity there, or bioactivity, would have been much worse, considering how resistant we are. I do not enjoy these things. They are just freaky looking. Alright, so the gas won't work on these since it's only meant for humanoids. Oh, nice. Okay, so we actually landed that one. Got us a couple more points, and we got ourselves a little stored super Wung Fu waiting for us. Oh, okay. I thought his eyes lit up. I was gonna say.
Might not need that now, but you will later.
Oh, nice. And a comfy little spot for our tail. Custom made. Ooh. There's definitely nothing boring about the design of the little pieces you can do. I can see every character probably having very unique different little loadouts for themselves. Okay, so we didn't go like really too far out of the way or at all. If I can speak. If anything, it looks like we were probably like a couple, I don't know if there's like yards or meters or whatever, but we're definitely slightly closer than when we entered.
You almost slipped past the village of FLIBBERDIT.
I think we will continue to slip past. There is like a little thing here that I think will help us fast travel though, so let's make sure we get this.
This place is called Spurftop. The fur dresser named Trim hangs out. Let's see. The veggie hunting here must be amazing.
So let's talk to him real quick because I'm just curious. This is probably where you can redesign your mutant again.
He seems glad you're developing your own fur style. Can't be shy about who you are when the world's about to end.
Whose side are you on? How do you feel about the world? Who are you? Who are you? He reminds me of like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I want to say like Rick from The Walking Dead or something. It's just something about like the little stash beard combo there.
Says he's a friendly fur trimmer, the most stylish stylist still around. Says you've blazed a path to a place where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. So, which way will it be? He can see you have a steadfast heart. You know the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others, like he does with his clippers. Trim says anyone who doesn't know their history is like a tree without roots. You need to remember who you are and where you came from. Wonders if you ever think about your place in the world, whether you wear your fur short or long. It's about how well your insides match your outsides, right?
What's fur got to do with it? Or a good fur style suits me well. I would imagine you still... It's post-apocalyptic. Until people really feel like they had a settled in place, which I guess we kind of do. People generally are unkept, but considering our circumstances, I would say a good fur style suits me.
Right. It makes you feel more like yourself, whoever that is. Hopes you enjoy the fur style you got now, as there's not much time left before the world dies. Knows you've been working to make things better. Wonders why you'd be working with a tribe as awful as the Jagni.
What's wrong with the Jagni?
Claims they tricked him into giving away free fur dressing by wearing masks to disguise who they were. They kept taking a break and sending another one back in. Thinks you're more important than whoever you're working with, though. You're the one who gets things done. Says visitors been far and a few. No one seems to prioritize a hair cute these days. It's barbarism at its worst. He thinks everybody seems occupied with the fact the world's going under. He presents himself as Trim. Says he'll take care of you and that hairstrosity.
How did you become one? What's a fur dresser? Let's just ask him if he's good.
Tells you to ask any of his happy custom furs, even though he realizes they won't be easy to find. He's got one little problem. His clipper fingers have rusted due to the contamination, and without them, his whole existence is hanging by a hair. His friend Juju should have a pair of clipper fingers to spare, as he's mostly on the zigzagger nowadays. Maybe you could snag it from him. He doesn't know who gave you your Frankencut, but he'll upstyle it and give you a #1 pop mop in no time. Just fetch him the clipper fingers.
They had a lot of fun writing this. There's so many puns that I've come across in this so far. Clippers for a fur cut sounds like a good deal. Can't let him go clipperless.
Figures he can make your fur as delightful as your tongue.
Come toward the light.
On
Slow
my
down.
way.
Why would you rush in?
When you see what you want, why wait?
Well, what about being careful?
Pah! Poppycock! Full speed ahead!
Ah, wait a minute. Don't tell me it changed my mission on me. Let's make sure we're still on the right track. There we go. Yeah, definitely tried to switch up on me so I can go get some clippers. Okay, now I don't remember which way we exactly came from before. I think it was farther towards the left when we originally came, because we did run in. Oh, Lupin, that was his name. We did run into his base camp and everything, but we could not.
Fields, where the echo of your actions resounds clearer than any other place you'll find, except for where that's not true.
Yeah, we couldn't actually find like an entrance, and luckily or maybe unluckily, Lupin wasn't actually there either. So
That's a hope hall. Some used to go there every week to join hands and hope together. Not so much hope to go around these days.
oh, I hear. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. No biggie. I'm just gonna toss some atomic bombs at you. All right, we can use our gas here though, so hopefully this will help give us maybe a slight edge.
You're bruised.
Ah, they caught me on they caught me on the quick heal. We're getting close to this being a pretty big problem for us. Slowest barrel roll in history.
Half-lifed.
Okay, level up might have saved us. Got him. That was a close one. Now, I'm not sure what, can this, like, actually blast? Oh, you know what? I think I remember seeing this in the demo. There's a way for you to actually ride it. I don't know if it's, a skill you need, per se, or something like that, but,
This one seems to be in good spirits, despite being left here for dead. Has heard that you have a sense of compassion and trusts it's in your nature to help those in need. Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict you're held accountable for your actions.
I already feel good. But nah, we'll help you out. I'm assuming it's probably some other captured people you want help with.
Is grateful you chose that. You can't be good without doing good for others.
Run, Dark, run!
It's not a race.
You only say that because you're losing.
Doesn't mean I'm wrong.
No, there are lots of other reasons you're wrong.
That is an aggressive light fairy. I can't front. There's maybe another entrance in here. Oh, nice tower. Nice. Okay.
That's not mist in the air.
Yeah, I don't know if there's another way to get in here. Oh, you know what? We might have actually caught what we were looking for. And another one. Nice. Alright, take the path off to the right, and hopefully we are not too much farther away. I think it's been a pretty productive video though. Some nice gear that we've come across. Plenty of nice add-ons to our ranged weapons. That interesting chainsaw that we'll need to check out as well. And then we've got plenty of upgrades to actually work with. Okay, I think that little cave entrance right there is what we were looking for. I never came across that the first time I was trying to check it out. I guess we were just too far out the way. But I will gladly take this.
You can never have too much scrap, plastic or otherwise.
And we will make our way up here. Maybe this way a little bit. Now I will give them kudos because I tried to do the normal like little, you know, RPG finesse, jumping all over the place to you know, find a little crease, and it was not working when I was trying to reach certain places previously. I just assumed he was probably at like the top. Okay, and then definitely want to save this place. This is far out of the way, at least for us right now.
Let's see. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
Our man has a StarCraft. Mr. No. Okay. Let me find out Mr. Potato Head ain't from here. Maybe we need to enter from above, if that's the thing. Oh, here we go.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots.
Look to the stars. My memories are a blur. I think this is factual information based on what we've seen, so maybe you can shine some light on something.
What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember? Out of Date says there's a time for everything, and now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. If you continue to do good, good will follow you. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst, something he calls the Ark.
The Ark. Okay. I was thinking during this whole run up that things were sounding biblical, but that just kind of like sealed the deal. Let's see what he means by the worst.
Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as Ki energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the ship name is actually the Ark. When you've completed our quest for a character, you can offer them one of the 4 seats on the Ark. Your allied tribe, Sifu and Out of Date already have seats, but think hard about who to bring with you before offering someone. See a seat, as you won't be able to change your mind. Depending on your aura, some characters might decline your invitation. Okay, so there's definitely, I feel like this is foreshadowing, like this is something that's maybe guaranteed, but it's definitely something that you have to consider, because I'm assuming, you know, the people, if you're dark or light, are definitely going to be more open to accepting the invitation. And then probably the dark side, if I had to, like, if I was looking at it neutral wise, they want the world to end but they still want to live, I would assume they automatically be on board. So that's interesting. So definitely an interesting outcome.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Gizmo in the West. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Gizmo. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Gizmo and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of. Out of Date says that Gizmo is worried now that the Western World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Gizmo is working on a scrap walker vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Okay, so we're going to be encountering our second World Eater, Gizmo.
Out of Date suggests that you should head west as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind.
There's something that needs to be done, but what? Nope. We're on our way.
Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
You feel that the narrator is talking too often while exploring. You can reduce the frequency. Okay, got you. It's definitely a lot of conversation. I don't mind it per se. What is going on in here? Because there's nothing freaky about this, right? Okay, I guess there's not really much to look at or do in here at all. And then let's see. Oh, we got a new thing for the arc too. So for those that we end up having accept or not. Okay. Okay, so the way things pan out, it looks like we could probably do like one World Eater and tackle one tribe at a time. I think we should go ahead and try to put our focus on Gizmo and handling that. So we will fast travel our way. Oh yeah, we never found a thing for Bricktown, but I guess we can fast travel somewhere here. Oh, we got to get out of the way. Okay, well, we'll put a pause to things right here, and then we'll get to that area. I doubt we'll fight the boss next video,
Give your
but
eyelights a chance to adjust to the dawn.
it'll give us a chance to actually check out the gear and everything next time around. So we'll put a pause to it here. With that said, appreciate you guys, and peace.